of entries, weeks of online voting, and hours of preparation have brought us to the final 8. Tonight at Stage 305 in the Magic City Casino, one of these bartenders is going to walk away with $5,000 and the title of the ultimate Miami bartender.
I was the cocktail columnist of the Miami Herald for 4 years, so it was my job to see what the best cocktail out there was, what the best mixologist out there was. I'm looking for originality, which is fantastic, but more than that, I want to see the personality behind the cocktail. I want to see what they have to bring and what will keep the person that's ordering the cocktail entertained.
I like drinking vodka. The drink that I'm really into right now is the Jack Daniel's Honey Blend. And tequilas I like to sip rather than shoot. I'm okay trying some unusual drinks, and if I gotta spit them out, I'll spit them out. If I gotta throw them down the chute, I'll do that as well.
What makes you a specialist in cocktails?
I'm a drunk. I just love to drink. I mean, I normally don't allow myself to get drunk, but I was just in Hawaii for 12 days, and I must have had Mai Tai after Mai Tai, and I don't even like rum.
The contest itself is 90% based on the taste of the drinks that you make and 10% based on presentation and showmanship. The contest is a bracketed format. So there are 8 of you. So in the first round, there'll be 4 contests where you'll be going against one other bartender. You two will be competing just against each other in that round. One of you will go on, one of you will go home. When you come up in pairs, before you begin each round, and I mean right before you begin each round, you'll each be given a secret ingredient. You'll have to decide how the heck you're going to work that secret ingredient into your drink.
My favorite signature drink to go and make is a bartender's kiss. You might probably see me now like this, probably with a little blush, a little bronzer, a little mascara, a little eyeliner. But I could tell you this, in the competition, you would end up seeing me dressed up to the T with a lot of glitter. To get a cocktail for myself, I would honestly go to Score nightclub. It's a kiki all the time there. And if you want to know what a kiki is a party. It's a gay slang for a party. So it's always a kiki at Score also.
My favorite day to work. To be honest, I love working every day because every day you meet different people. I got many signature drinks, but the one I love to make because men and women like it, so when they're like, make me a drink, I normally make them this. It's called the British Invasion. I don't grab a drink at my time off, I grab a bottle of wine and I sit in front of my TV and I chill out. Because after being serving everyone all day, you don't really want to go to another place and get someone serving you. You just want to go home with your bottle of wine and relax. So that's my kind of little pleasure. I like a nice bottle of red and a nice in front of the telly.
I would glorify the competition. That's the way it is.
You can tell that his spirit is flamboyant and that we better watch out on the day.
You gotta have those people that are a little bit out there, a little bit more unique than most. And Roger definitely puts that out there. That's glitter, right?
She has no idea what she has in store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rogers is, for me, is more of a dessert drink.
The other one, you know, it's very beachy, poolside.
We decided on Roger.
Congratulations, Roger! You are advancing to our next elimination round.
How did it go? We know how it went. How do you feel?
I feel awesome, ecstatic. I was a little weirded out by the cinnamon, but I practiced that drink with cinnamon quite a while ago. So I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Let me prepare for the next round.
Let's see what happens round 2. All right, bye-bye.
I've served Michael Jordan, served Cameron Diaz, I've served Sean Penn, I've served tons of athletes. Back in the days, the bartender was everything. He was the doctor. People would go get stitched up from him. He would give you some remedy. I think you see a little bit of that coming back. You're definitely a therapist. You're definitely somebody's best friend. You're definitely the devil's advocate. You're a little bit of everything depending on any given night. When I win the $5,000, it'll go towards me purchasing my own bar. I've been waiting for my own bar for a while now, and it's very close, and it would just add a little more money never hurts.
My best experience bartending is when I bartend topless with tassels. Once a month at Lord's Hotel, pretty much we do penthouse parties, and we have different themes. In different themes, I have different outfits and different tassels, so I'm pretty much topless and have an outfit from waist lower. I mean, I guess the places I work in general are just crazy and fun. On my day off, I spend it with my family, my friends, my stepson, and just chill and relax. I gotta find some pool to go to.
Who are you most intimidated by?
That's true. The man to my left. He taught me a little bit of everything. Taught me how to play pool, actually.
Really?
I've known him since I was underage.
Yeah.
Going into bars.
I like Isaac. Isaac kind of reminds me of an Amish kid, you know, that kind of gone wrong, went into bartending school, and now he's just, you know, out there in the game.
What do you think your biggest competition is?
Probably Isaac. Because that beard, he's like a mad scientist. He just seems like a lab coat. It's crazy.
Definitely unique. Tasted more like an aperitif with the Campari in it and everything. You can see that. This was very drinkable. We'll leave it at that as we move along. I think when it comes to my drink preferences, I'm not really a fruity drink kind of guy.
Both drinks were wonderful, and we really enjoyed it. They can be drank in different environments, but we all decided on Leslie's martini.
Congratulations, Leslie! You made it to the next elimination round!
Okay, something happened. We've been called. There's a situation.
I don't know what the situation is. I just know that I'm going in the next round with somebody else that I wasn't supposed to.
Tell me, Isaac, what is it?
Well, I didn't know during my round because I was busy making a cocktail, but the secret ingredient that was given to us is just a pineapple we need to use, and it has to be incorporated in the cocktail, which of course takes up part of the time. And even though Leslie made a more popular drink or more favorable to the judges, she did not use that pineapple which was provided. So technically by default, even though I wish that we could have just redid it, I won.
So, well, does that make you feel good at all? At least you get to go on to the next round at all?
Leslie's a good friend, but it makes me feel good to go on, but I feel bad for her in the circumstances that I had to come down to.
Was she upset?
Well, of course you're going to be upset. Like, anybody in their right mind would be upset for at least a moment. It's a matter of how long you're upset for. We're friends, so I know we'll be fine, but, you know, hopefully I can win. I can take her out to dinner.
If I win the $5,000, I'm going to travel to Machu Picchu. I always save up and try to go on one big trip a year, and it usually influences the flavors in some of my drinks. I just got back from Thailand, and I have this really awesome signature drink called the Thailander. I do consider myself a counselor at times. Part marriage counselor, part legal drug dealer / pharmacist, and part comedian. I feel like those are all requirements of the job.
When it comes to bartending, making drinks is really just the tip of the iceberg. What makes a great bartender is one who's dynamic. There really is no single great trick or great skill set that makes a bartender a great bartender. It's the combination of all those little tricks, all those little tips that you learn over the years. It's bringing all of those things along with a warm sense of hospitality to the table that really sets great bartenders apart from good bartenders. As much as I enjoy a fancy cocktail that's handcrafted and refreshing, I do love just a neat shot of Jameson's Irish whiskey. What sets me apart from the other bartenders in this particular competition is how dynamic I am.
Oh, the circus juggler? Oh, yeah, the circus juggler. I have no problem. I have no problem with that. He could juggle all he wants. I just don't juggle. You know, I think I have something, a little pizzazz more than him.
How the hell could you be scared of Danny Siegel? He looks like, okay, I don't want to get into that. He's a friend of mine, but he's kind of a little bookworm looking. you know? He's a good guy. But he looked like he could do my math homework all the way through high school.
Flip has always thought that I'm a little bit of a nerd, but at the end of the day, the nerds are the ones that make the best cocktails.
I agree 100%. I'm a closet nerd. Because nobody knows I'm a nerd because they think I'm awesome, but in truth, I love dragons and reading books.
It's the eyebrow rings that throw people
Yeah.
off. You put a couple eyebrow rings in, people think you're cool.
Throw a few tattoos in there and they think you're awesome.
My drink is white, and the other ones are kind of peachy. We got 3 different colored drinks here from Danny.
Okay.
Even though the winner might have gone a little overboard with the vanilla, it's not enough to disqualify this person as being the winner. So congratulations, Daniela.
Daniela, congratulations! You are advancing to our next elimination round.
Tonight was actually an unfortunate comedy of errors. When I popped the vanilla extract open to pour it into the cocktail, the lid actually broke off and dumped an unfortunately overwhelming amount of vanilla extract into my shaker, which is something that simply in the time frame allotted I couldn't overcome.
I made half of what I needed to make, and then I corrected after I tried because I did the same thing, honestly. Like, I just spilled way too much in there, and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna taste like a baking disaster gone wrong. But it actually all worked out. A little Frangelico, a little strawberry, get you a long way.
Well, you corrected your similar error, and that's going to take you to round 2, so congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I just lost a round. So yes, I have a problem.
What am I gonna do with $5,000 if I win? You know, I think it's pretty cool just to have the title of Miami's most ultimate bartender. A great bartender to me is somebody that goes above and beyond for their customer, that values customer service. Every night that I get to do flair is pretty much like the most fun, the best experience I've had as a bartender. I get to do flair bartending for a living, so that's pretty awesome, you know? So I'm happy with my job. It's more of a hobby to me than it is anything, and I love everything about it.
What makes a great bartender? There's hundreds of things that make a great bartender. But most importantly, you have to remember it's all about the guest. We're here to help people. What is my signature drink? Right now, it's probably the English Rose. Fresh lemon juice, homemade rhubarb syrup, burlesque bitters. It's got some Dolan Blanco vermouth in it, Plymouth gin, and egg white just for some texture and froth.
When I think of hotel bars, I think of, you know, kind of an amateur, kind of, you know, you're not going to be very busy unless there's some kind of business conference in town or something, you know. It's not really my style.
In reality, working in a hotel, I call it practice bartending.
I think it's funny. They obviously know who I am. They know where I work at. Actions speak louder than words. I work at the W Hotel. I don't work at the Holiday Inn.
I mean, at the end of the day, with the fire and throwing bottles up, it's like when you serve the drink, love the presentation, but at the end of the day, are they going to finish that drink?
It's a bartending competition. It's not a circus.
It's souffle martini. It's Grey Goose vodka, the secret ingredient chocolate syrup, Frangelico, and a little bit of sea salt on top.
Nice.
And our winner is Robert.
Robert, congratulations. Our last, final bartender that's advancing.
All right, what happened? I heard there was a situation.
There was a little situation, a little bit of a mix-up. I got up there and I was trying to look at the bar setup. I didn't know what the secret ingredient was. I yelled over and said, hey, what's the secret ingredient? And it was told to me that it was pineapple, so I made more of a pineapple-based drink.
So we had a little drama, some tempers back there. How are we dealing with everything?
Everything's calmed down a bit now, for sure. But, you know, for 1 second there, everybody was just saying different things to one another because, you know, you want it to be fair, but then sometimes it's not really fair. Everybody wants to, put a little bit edge or do something a little bit different. And that's what happens. Everybody wants that $5,000. So that's the biggest thing.
But everything's sorted out, tempers are calm.
Yes, everything's going way better, way better. The first round, it was very hectic. But now we're in the second round, I think everything's going very smooth.
We'll see what happens in the final round.
What makes me the best bartender in Miami? Well, probably I have a lot of diverse skills. I've been in the industry for a long time, doing a lot of different types of bartending. And I think once you've seen enough, you learn a few tricks.
We will see that on the stage. How about that one? My favorite word to go and say for a party, let's have a kiki. So that's what I created. Let's have a kiki.
I also made a kiki. I made a banana kiki smash.
Roger's drink tastes like a fruit salad in a glass. Very pretty, it's sweet, but it's a little too sweet. And I like things sweet, obviously.
Guys, the winner is Isaac.
Woo! Isaac, congratulations! You are advancing to our next round.
All right, tell me, what happened out there?
Was a fair close call. Mine was a little too sweet then.
We have to stop meeting like this.
I know, I kind of like it. I look forward to meeting you at the end.
Oh, really? Confident. I like it. It seems like the cocktail gods are on your side. You were maybe not going to be in round 2. You are. Now you won it.
Yeah, it was kind of touch and go there for a moment. I'm glad it worked out for me. It doesn't always, but today seems to be my day.
And well presented, and we really enjoyed it.
I love shots. But I also love to savor my drink. And I think we're gonna give this round to Robert.
Robert, congratulations!
I was rooting for you. What happened?
It's okay. His presentation was really awesome. It's actually one of the first things I noticed. And as soon as the music went on, I let him know. I was like, man, that was really creative. I think we both went out there and did the best we could. And I went for the shot route. I don't know if they liked it or if they didn't, but I had a good time. It was a good experience. So.
Congratulations on getting to the second round at least. Thank you. All right, have a good one. All right, guys, this is it. Somebody will walk away with $5,000 and the title of the Ultimate Miami Bartender. Any final thoughts?
Let the best man win.
Let the best cocktail win.
It is time to make the final decision on who will be the Ultimate Miami Bartender.
Congratulations to both of them for coming this far, but tonight's winner is Isaac!
Congratulations, Isaac! You are the Ultimate Miami Bartender! So sorry you didn't make it, Barbara. Congratulations to both of you. You all did an amazing.
What a strange twist of events. Thoughts?
Very strange. That was one of the more interesting progressions of a competition I've ever been in, and I've been in a bunch. But it ended up with me talking to you at the end, so I'm pretty thrilled about that.
Just as you predicted.
Yeah, I tend to predict that on occasion.
Peppermint extract. I can't say I've actually ever had a cocktail with peppermint extract.
You don't find it very often because it's so overpowering and hard to work with, but later on tonight I'll be making a few of the cocktails I whipped up earlier, so maybe you can try one then.
Well, I have to try the winning drink, so I'm definitely going to have one of those, but I'll try one of the other ones as well.
Yeah, perfect. You can always come by Haven, I'll whip you up something nice.
What's the name on this check?
Isaac Grillo, the ultimate Miami bartender.
Correct. Hey, Miami, it's official. You have voted and the judges have decided, and the ultimate Miami bartender for 2012 is Isaac Grillo. Congratulations to Isaac. Join us for the next round of the Ultimate Miami November 10th. We'll be here at stage 305 at Magic City Casino looking for the Ultimate Miami fans. So come and hang out with us. If you want more information, you can go to theultimatemiami.com. We'll see you next time.